Students, today we will start a new chapter, volcanoes. The topic we will cover in syllabus, the meaning of volcano, types in which we will talk about active, dormant and extinct, effects, constructive as well as destructive, important volcanic zones in the world. Landform of the Earth's surface, they are unevenly spread out. The mountains, hills, plateaus and plains. These uneven landforms, they are formed due to the influence of internal and external pressure from within the earth and above the surface of the earth. We call them endogenic forces and exogenic forces. Endogenic forces, they are the internal forces. Exogenic forces, external forces. So endogenic forces, the pressure here, it originates inside the earth. The ultimate source of energy behind forces that drive endogenic movement is the earth's internal heat. These are of two types. One is the sudden forces, another one is the diastrophic forces. So sudden and these diastrophic forces, they cause deformation of the earth crust. Diastrophic movements, they are gradual and it might stretch for thousands of years. On the other hand, the sudden movements, it bring about instant changes on the surface of the earth. The volcanic eruption, they are the sudden movement that is associated with the internal forces of the earth. So volcanisms, it include the movement of molten rock, magma, toward the earth's surface through narrow volcanic vent. What causes volcanoes? Volcanic activity frequently occur on the boundaries of the tectonic plates as the pressure within causes the magma below to rise up and explode or escape to the surface. So divergent plate boundaries where new crust is generated as the plate pull away from each other. Convergent plate boundaries where crust is consumed in the earth interior as one plate dives under another. Transform plate boundaries where crust is neither produced nor destroyed as plates slide horizontally past each other. When these plates, they slide past each other or collide against each other, due to intense heat inside the earth core, their edges produce fault along the line of weakness. It is along these plate boundaries that the crust is weakened and through which the hot magma, it gushes out, leading to volcanic eruption. The same forces that cause earthquake and also cause volcanic eruption. Heat and pressure inside the earth. Temperature and pressure, it both increases from the surface toward the center of the earth. Rocks are bad conductor of heat, so earth heat does not escape on its own. Instead, it melts the rock and builds up great pressure. The pressure forces the heat to find an escape route through fissures and cracks in the rocks. Deep within the earth is so hot that some rocks slowly melt and become a thick flowing substance called magma. Since it is lighter than the solid rock around it, magma rises and collects in magma chamber. Eventually, some of the magma pushes through vents and fizzes to the earth's surface. Magma that has erupted is called lava. Some volcanic eruptions, they are explosive and others are not. It depends on the composition of the magma. Since magma contains silicate material, gases and water vapors, the pressure always acts vertically upward. Once a route is found, it rises to the surface This is why many volcanoes they are found along the plate boundaries.